Right, everyone, we're back with a vengeance, and yeah, the exams are done, everything's sorted, and so we're back to Ni no Kuni. We're going to be back to fairly regular content now, I believe. I'm going to try and bring things out once a day, twice a day if possible. I mean, I've got like 4 months off, so anything can happen, right? So Last of Us is coming out next week, and I thought, well, I've got 2 games to finish before then. I have to finish off Ni no Kuni, which I don't think there's too long left in. And I also have to finish off Demon Souls, which I know some of you have been waiting for, so don't worry about that, I'll be on the case. Anyway, we beat Shadar. We kicked his little ass into the ground, and he was particularly unhappy with that, but it worked out well in the end. And so now allegedly the world is at peace, and we're off to celebrate that peace with a giant party. But I think I know better than that. There's still definitely an enemy to go. I mean, the big enemy that's been built up throughout the entire thing is still at large, so I'd imagine we'd be taking him down. It's been a long time, Your Majesty.
Oh, hello. One's congratulations are in order. You defeated, you know what? Old habits. You defeated Shadar, did you not? One always knew that you would, of course. One had absolute faith from the first.
Well, we couldn't have done it without you, Your Majesty. We couldn't even get near him without your clarion.
Ah, one's little creation came in handy, did it? How very gratifying.
That's right. If the heads of the 3 kingdoms hadn't worked together, we would never have made it.
Ah, young Oliver, a hero. How time flies. You seem like such an ordinary boy. But you followed one's orders to the letter and bravely set out to defeat the Dark Djinn. Oh, it seems like only yesterday.
What? I mean, do you think you might have misremembered things a little, Your Majesty?
Why, of course not. But enough of oneself. Wander around another world, and you and your companions have done well. You have saved our world. That will you claim as your reward.
Good point. I'm sure we can think of something. Any ideas, Oliver?
I want to go home, to Motorville.
What? Surely not.
You've made up your mind, haven't you, Oliver? I suppose it is your home, after all.
Yeah, but Alicia, I mean, your mum, she ain't...
It's okay. Maybe I couldn't save my mum. But meeting all of you and coming to your world and going on these adventures, it's made me stronger.
You can say that again.
But now I'm kind of lost. Travelling with all of you has been so much fun that I've learnt that there's nothing we can't do if we work together. But I started out on this journey because I thought I could save my mum. And now that's over, Oliver. So I have to go back to Motorville. It's where my mum lived with me. And Miss Layla and Phil and Myrtle too. Hey, sorry everybody. I should have spoken to you all about this.
It's alright, Oliver. It's your life. It's your decision.
He's right. You've really grown up, Oliver.
Of course he has. He has expert guidance.
Very much. I must say it's
not been easy at times, but stop it, both of you. What a pair of big heads.
So, what does this mean? All this? The 4 of us talking together, laughing together, is it all over?
No, you'll come back and see us, won't you, Oliver?
Of course you will. This is your home from home now, ain't it, Ollie boy?
Of course it is. Thanks, everyone.
One just had a marvellous idea. Would you care to hear it? Can't you see we're having a moment here, man? Fine, go on, then. What is it? We're having a grand celebration, are we not? Why don't we make young Oliver's departure part of the festivities?
Huh? I think it's a wonderful idea. Please, Oliver, say you'll do it. Gee, I guess I'm sure. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Perfect. Then it is decided. You have a hero's send-off.
Oh. Golly. As Ollie would say. Oh, this is going to be exciting, I'm sure. Cutscene, please. I don't want to...
You have performed another heroic deed for one's lifetime, Oliver. One takes it you will now be returning to your own world?
Yes, I will be.
Very well, then a magnificent festival feast will be prepared.
That sounds good to me. I do like my food. I'm sure Ollie does too. So wait for the loading screen. So we're going to go back and the world's going to be... Oh.
Yes. Thanks for everything, Your Majesty.
So it's the end of our double act, is it? You made one heck of a sidekick, Ollie boy.
When you get home, you'll look out for Myrtle, won't you?
Hey, come back and visit, you hear? We'll go somewhere dangerous, for old time's sake.
You got it. Thank you, everybody.
Be good, Oliver.
But not too good.
See you next time our world's in a potch.
Take care, all of you. Thank
She'll be
you.
instantly as soon as it
Farewell, Oliver.
An end to pain.
Huh? What's that? What did you do, Ollie boy?
Nothing, I promise.
Pitiful fools. My gift of mana will cleanse your tainted souls.
This stuff.
What?
What is it?
Snow? But it isn't cold.
They turned into zombies. Oh, well, that's scary.
What is this?
What the heck?
Your Majesty!
That's pretty cool.
Marcus-Anne!
You must come with me. Oh, run, run!
He actually looks awesome. I guess we'll have to fight him soon. Oh, goodness. I told you it wasn't going to go right, didn't I? I win. GG. Good game, me. Fantastic prediction skills of the Terror Beast. Legendary in their ways, but not so legendary. Yada-da. Loading times are kind of annoying, but we can live with that. It's not the worst thing to happen.
Oliver, Oliver. Who's there? It's me, P. Oliver, it's falling. The ash is falling again. I have to go back there. Huh? P? What do you mean, the ash is falling? Wait, I get it. You mean the manor, huh? That stuff from before, right, P? Are you here now, in this world? Are you here in Ding Dong Dell? P, wait! P, wait for me! P! Don't scare me like that. Why are you shouting? Where am I? We're flying. Wait, is this...
It is, boy. You're back aboard the most formidable ship ever to sail the skies. The Iron Wyron. It's Kably. The Iron Wyron. I don't think we actually flew on the Wyron. That's pretty cool. Oliver, you're awake.
Prince Marcus. What are you doing here?
It is quite a tale. Let me tell you all that has been happening. Oh god. More cutscenes! Yay! Story!
So, it wasn't all a dream?
Sadly not. The manor, it changed them. It changed everything. That's right, man. And if we hadn't been for the prince here, we'd have been changed to horrible beasties ourselves. Proper close it was.
What? So everybody in Ding Dong Dell is...
By the time I arrived, it was already too late. Most of the people had already been transformed into those things. I was lucky even to be able to get you and your friends out of there.
Gee.
And it is not just Ding Dong Dell alone. The three kingdoms have all been afflicted by the curse of the manor. Ding Dong Dell, Alma Moon, and Hamlin all have been devastated.
That's awful. Alma Moon too, oh no.
How could this happen? After all, we, and Mum, and Lucian did it to protect this world. Who the flip is doing this, man, and why? Well, whoever it is, they're stupidly powerful. Ash wasn't the work of some 2-bit villain.
Ash, of course. He knows something.
He? Have you seen her?
She was in my dream. She said, the ash is falling again.
And you're sure she meant the manor?
What else could it be? And she said something else too. I have to go back there. What? Go back where? I don't know. That's what she told me.
She visited you in your dreams. This is no coincidence.
Let's go see her. Wait here, your Majesty. We'll go find P and we'll ask her what she meant.
You will, you now? Then you must allow me to accompany you.
Huh? You want to come with us?
Don't you have subjects to be looking after, Emperor? This is bigger than the Empire alone. If there is even a small chance that it will help save our world, I must do everything I can. You won't get any special treatment from us, you know. That you don't. Of course. Fine. As your Empress wills it. emeralds. Let's show the mana-spewing maniac the power of the great sages.
Very well, thank you, brother. Alright, let's go to Motorville and find P.
I leave affairs here in your capable hands, Captain Keblai. There are many refugees aboard. I pray that you will use your stout heart to help them regain the courage to fight. Aye, I will. Even to me, lad.
Huh? Why are those two being so charming?
Ain't it though? He pinched his map, didn't he? When did they kiss and make up? Our world is in danger. We put aside our petty squabbles. They're bigger men, you know, and the theft of the map, it was for my own sake. That it was. You needed something to snap you out of your wretchedness. You are an emperor, not a moonstruck goathead. I better now. Finally learned to stick up for yourself, are you? I had a fine teacher. Now to Motorville. I entrust myself to your command, Oliver. Alright, so we have Marcus enjoying the party. Whoop-de-doo. It's very late, but... so maybe we get 4... No, you still only get 3 people in the party, which kind of... I don't know. Look at this familiar. It's 49. What a beast. He's so far behind us, actually. No, you suck. Whatever. Nice try, Marcus Inwood. You're staying in the reserves forever. Oh, God. Okay, so to Motorville. So we need to use... I can't even remember the spell name. Vacate? No, travel. That's not right. Oh, man. Mr. Drippy didn't need to tell me. I knew that was wrong. Gateway, that's the one. Yes, cast Gateway. Back to Motorville, my friends. See what we can see. And all that we could see was blood. I doubt it somehow. It's not this kind of game. It is not that kind of game.
Mana.
Oh.
The forbidden spell. The death knell for this fallen world.
Indeed. It rings out again, as once it did for Nazca.
Each time this world ends, one cannot help but recall the name of that forsaken land.
The name I recall is Shadar, the one whom we termed executor. Bringing an end to this world was his duty.
A task to which he was palpably unequal, and I will not even speak of his duplicity.
To think he shared a soul with the Savior, and that he hid this fact from us. It seems that mankind has disappointed your radiance yet again.
At the last, the Dark Djinn attempted to save this world. To protect the very creatures that first plunged him into despair. I will not be defied.
Alright.
All who defy our will shall perish. The mortal who shared a soul with Shadar still draws breath. Should he too choose to defy our will, his reward shall be death, swift and certain.
Swift and certain. That's not very villainy. Most villains like to, you know, torture their enemies a bit. Whatever.
In my dreams, Pete told me something. She said the ash is falling again. She must know something. We need to find her.
Fair enough. Well, if you've got any ideas, let's go ferret her out, shall we? But I'd say the best place to go is your house, Holly, because she seems to hang around there, because, you know, I don't know. When you're a floating spirit in a random world, you tend to hang out by the people you know's house, I guess. And look at Casper, the friendly ghost. I mean, he hangs out at home all the time with his friends, so why not? I don't know, why not? But I don't know, it'd be nice to... I guess they're about to explain what P is, who P is, and I'd imagine... Well, I don't know, I don't want to hazard a guess. I don't have many clues, but I can make a few assumptions. But, you know, we'll let it play out. We'll see who it is, and tell you, I guess, if it matches my thoughts. Apparently she's in your house, Ollie. What a rapist. In your room? Hello, P. Yeah, she's here. She's crying. Crying her eyes out.
P, you're here. What's wrong, P?
Eh? She's there, is she? I still can't see her, man. Ask her about this ash stuff, will you?
Oliver.
P? Did something happen?
Oliver, it fell.
What fell, P?
It fell again. The ash, it fell and now everyone's heart have gone all bad.
You mean over in the other world?
It was my fault.
Huh? No. Don't say that. It's not your fault, P. How could it be? It's all my fault. Listen to me, P. It's not your fault. We're gonna fix it. P, it was you who saved me, wasn't it? I heard your voice inside me. I've heard it so many times. It was you, wasn't it? Yes. I went to meet you. Thank you, P. I knew it was you. And that means there's no way it can be your fault. Oliver. I have to go, Oliver. I have to go back there. To the other world. She looks older now. Huh? You want to go to the other world? Okay, listen to me, P. It seems like there's some connection between you and the manor. But you're a good girl, okay? You're a nice, kind person. This isn't your fault. I'll prove it to you, I promise. So come with me. Come with us to the other world. Okay, I'll come with you. Well, that was easy. The convincing that needed to be done there. Let's recast Gateway then, from Ollie's room. And back to the other world. So it's hip-hoppity, skippity, jumpy, and run to the other world again. For a world of pain. This pain. Ooh. Oh, this doesn't look good.
What's going on, man?
No! I thought we would be safe here. This place should be beyond the reach of the manor.
Can these poor people really be the ship's crew? They've been turned into monsters.
Time for some target
You
practice.
can't. We can't fight these people.
What? You'd rather let them tear us to pieces, would you?
Leave it to P.
Hey!
Leave it to
P,
P.
look out.
Wait, they can't see her. What are you on about?
Sanctify.
Oh, P's OP. Typical. What? Alright, okay.
Did you see that?
She cured them just like that.
Flippin' Nora. I don't have a thing like her letting rip with a blooming great spell like that. That's amazing.
So they can see her now, is that right?
So this is Oliver's imaginary friend, eh? Young, what's her name? Bean, was it?
Why would you guess Bean?
You mean P?
That's me. I'm P.
But why is it that we can see her all of a sudden?
Ah, well, that's easy. Allow Professor Drippy to explain. We can see her because she's in our world, innit? And Ollie Boy could always see her because she's from his world, obviously.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean that we should have been able to see her when we went to Motorville?
Oh, I have to explain every little thing now, do I? I may be a fount of wisdom, but I got my limits, right?
Quite. What we do know is that this girl destroyed the crystal. Clearly, she possesses the power to purify mana. The spell she used, I have never seen its like. It was miraculous.
Miraculous? No, it was sanctify.
Sanctify. P's so cute.
Sang-i-fy.
Sanctify? So P could return those poor people in Ding Dong Dell to their old selves.
Indeed she could. In this child, you have the solution to this rather unfortunate problem you face.
Huh?
Oh, it's the little eagle person. He's not very little, but he's pretty tall. Oh, there he is.
You were the one who sent us back to the past.
Yes. You may call me Gallus.
Gallus.
I am a member of the council that determines the fate of this world.
The Zodiacs? The fate of the world? Oh yeah? And what would a busy fellow like you want with the likes of us?
That swings
I
me.
came to thank you. Your power awoke the child.
The child? Oh, you mean P?
I do. Through her, you now possess the power required to purify this world. Sanctify.
Sanctify. You mean P's magic can save the whole world?
Indeed it can. When you combine your power with hers.
Diddle-doo!
Ah, young P. At long last, the one you have awaited has come.
Yep. Now we're friends.
The time is close at hand. For both you, young P, and for you, Oliver. I wish you well.
What? That didn't solve anything. He's called Doodle Doo. That's a pretty cool name. Maybe it was Gallus, but I don't remember. Gallus? The Zodiacs? I don't understand. It seems some aspects of our world remain hidden even to us. Never mind all that. Did you hear what he said?
I sure did. Pea's magic can save the world. She can cure all the people who are sick.
But the three kingdoms are rife with horrors. We cannot send her into their midst. She is only a child.
I'm not a child.
Hang on a minute, your holiness. Have you seen who you're travelling with? This lot ain't exactly grown-ups.
We can protect P. Please, your majesty, we have to trust us. And her. She's one of us now. She's our friend. Hee best friends.
You wish me to place your faith in her, my faith in her, as a friend and ally? It seems I have little choice. Alright, little Miss Wizard, it looks like we're counting on you.
P, let's save the world together. Hooray!
Nah, P. If we fight as P, that'd be much more fun, but no, of course we can't. So we're actually not going to do it. Is it all going to be cutscenes till the very end? That would suck. That really would. There has been absolutely no action so far. Oh, we are walking around again. It's even worse than I had imagined. The town has been completely overrun by these things.
It's terrible. Who could do this to these poor people?
And we were thinking that odd, broken-hearted and a nightmare or two were the end of the world.
But we have P on our side. We can bring them back. We can bring them all back. Yes, we can, with Sanctify.
Indeed, the spell destroyed the Dark Crystal, and judging by what followed, it would seem that was the source of the mana. Yeah, man, I reckon there's probably another one round by here somewhere, ain't it? So let's see what we can find, shall we? Alright, so now we're exploring this town. Where do you reckon the crystal's gonna be then, Molly boy? Looks like we've got to fight our hands if we try and head further into town.
But Mr. Drippy, we can't fight the people of Ding Dong Dell.
I know that, man, but we don't have much choice, is it? You'll just have to, I don't know, knock them out gently or something. Leave no lasting damage, like. As long as they're still breathing, P's spell should turn them back to normal.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The crew of the Iron Wyron were okay in the end, huh?
We just need to remember that Ding Dong Dell here got a proper bucket full of these horrible ash stuff emptied on it. Hang around for too long and we'll end up like these other wretches. P or no P.
Gee, I haven't thought of that. Then we have to find the Black Crystal quickly.
Right. Now I heard that the ash fell on Alma Moon and Hamlin as well. I reckon we should probably head straight there once we've finished over by here. What do you reckon, Ollie boy?
Good idea, Mr. Drippy. We have to save those people.
Alright, so we have our mission. It's to save this thing and then fight the White Witch. I still don't know who the White Witch is, so I don't know. Who knows, hey? But I guess we'll call it a day there. Thank you very much for watching. I know we didn't really accomplish much, but we got through most of the cutscenes, so we'll actually head on to something later. I will try and bring out more videos of this because I want to finish this quickly so I can get into Demon Souls and then The Last of Us. So, till then, good night.